Unemployment is a global phenomenon and is ravaging our economy. But there's one sector in the Nigerian economy that is basking with employers and employees of labor, which is the sports bets. Sports bets is a big thing now in Nigeria, and you find it common among the youths. So we are going to the streets, we're going to ask people why they work as sports bet agents and why they stake bets in this sports bet company. So join me on Niger.com TV as I go into the street and ask these people.
I actually, after I finished my secondary school, I was working at in a hotel. So after the hotel works, I decided to, when I came to play game here, I was a customer to this particular shop here. Then I saw the notice that they were looking for a computer operator, and I had the knowledge on a computer job, so I applied and started working.
So ever since you've been working here, does it favor you more than the hotel job you've been doing?
Yeah, of course, it does.
Okay, the salary range, is it from 100 to 200,000 or 50 to 100,000 or 10 to 15,000? Can you just give us the range?
When I started, it was from 15 to 20, but now it has improved.
Okay, so do you also stake?
Sometimes.
So how much have you won?
I've won 400,000 with them.
400,000? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
So what did you do with the money?
I invested the money in some other thing.
Let us know, please.
It's part of the money. I use part of the money to buy a bike for someone to drive, and then I earn a daily delivery from the person. That's the part of the business I use the money to invest it on.
So, have you played up to the money you've staked in this? Have you staked up to 400,000?
I think, to be honest, I have spent more than that. If I calculate, because then when I started the job, I do stake per day. I do stake up to 1,150 at times, and I've been working here for like four years now. You understand? I used to play very well because I was thinking the more you play, the more the chance of winning. Then when I won the 400,000, I just know that I have spent more than what I won.
So do you still play? Because I don't understand. If you have spent more than the money you've won, why do you still play?
Honestly, it is not even about what I want to win. I do play because it's attached to football, the passion that is in it, and because of the job that I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm still playing. If not, I would have quit playing it.
Sometimes you play it for a living, and sometimes because we are into football, just play it as flair, just to make end meet like that.
Okay, I learned that you guys that play it for football, you don't support your team. You don't bet for your team.
No, once you come to sport betting, you don't put sentiments. If your team is not doing good and you put it in your game, you have definitely shot yourself on the leg, like you want to lose the ticket. So you play based on form of teams. You don't play with I support Man U, I have to put Man U my ticket. It's not done so.
Okay, so since you've been playing, what's the highest and the lowest money you've won so far?
As funny as this game is, sometimes you can play a game of 500 and you win 400. And sometimes when you play a game of 100, you can win like 1 million, 2 million. So far so good. I've won 75 or so thousand, and I've also won like 400 or so.
Okay, so how many years have you been playing sports bets?
Can't really say. I think it's this year.
Okay. So the money you've invested starting from January till now, have you made up to that? Have you made up to that money, or have you spent beyond what you've made from it?
Yeah, with how I play my own game, I don't take it as a daily job. Some people take it as daily job. They play Mondays through Sundays, from January to December. I don't do such.
Taswed. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So what's your name?
Ifeoluwa.
All right. Why did you choose to work for a sports bet company?
It's good working here. It's cool.
What were you doing before you started working here?
A student and an event decorator.
Okay, so how has been the patronage for sports bet? Because a lot of people come and play sports bet during the weekend matches and midweek matches. How has been the turn up?
It's good. It's cool. But you just have to exercise some patience because, going and coming, a lot of people, there will be reasonable ones and the other ones there. So you just have to act cool and patient. That's it.
So what's your salary range? Since you said the job is very cool, how much do you earn? Is it from 50, 100, 150?
It's not up to that. Some other shops pay 15, 20, 25, I guess. 25.
And you're okay with it?
Sure. Just have to manage that.
Why do you play sports bet?
It helps a lot. It helps people now.
Okay. So
People bet. At least sanitize poverty, I think it helps in Nigeria right now.
okay, so it has helped you a lot.
A lot, yeah.
In what way?
In many ways.
How much is the highest game you've won, and how much is the lowest money you've won?
The highest money I've won 485,000, and the least I've won is 6,300.
Are you serious? So the amount you've invested into it, is it up to that 400 and?
At all? No, not at all, not at all. I've not spent 200,000 on this game.
Wow, so you've won
Playing,
So that means you've won over 500,000 playing sports bets.
of course, yeah.
So how do you think? Okay, do you intend to win millions in the future?
I do. Even not in the future, right now as I'm saying, this very weekend, I think I'm expecting a good game.
Okay. So,
Bonus.
okay.
Yeah.
So how many years have you been playing sports bets?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. Okay, so do you count yourself as a pro in this sports bet business?
I'm into business of sport bet, sure.
Okay.
Right now, I'm fully into the business.
Okay.
I play because of their horse is very okay, and they pay immediately.
Okay, so how much is the biggest and the lowest amount you've won in this sports bet business?
I've won 10,000 upward. 10
Highest. Have you won up to 50, 100?
I won 70 something thousand.
Okay. So the money you've put in this bet, is it up to that 70,000 that you won?
No. I can't hear you. Just come with it.
I said the money you've put in this business, is it up to that 70,000 plus that you've won?
It's up to that. It's over that one, sir.
So it's like you're losing. So why you continue? Why do you continue in the sports bet? Yes.
I know one day I will hit a lot of money.
So you intend to hit like 1 million in the future?
I know that.
Okay. Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Christian.
Why do you play sports bets?
Yeah, actually I play sport bet to win.
So since you've been playing, how much have you won? How much is the highest money you've won, and how much is the lowest money you've won?
Yeah, the highest money I won is 53,000 and the lowest is 10,500.
So 53,000 and 10,500. So all the money you've invested into sports bet, have you made it back?
Actually, I have not made it back, but probably I know that I will still make it back because one day, God will still bless me by giving me the game that will make me to make it back.
Okay, so you still believe that you can still make more money out of this game?
Yes.
So, like, how much have you invested?
More than I can't tell, but Sha, I don't make more. I don't invest more money on it, sha.
Okay, 53. You've won 53,000 and you've won 10,000. That means you've paid over 100,000.
More than that, sha.
More than 100,000.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. As you can see, we've gone into the street to ask these people why they play sports bet and why they work for these companies. And these guys are mostly youths. Some of them said they work for sports bet companies because they learned a trade and they have nothing to fall back on. While others said after secondary school, instead of sitting down at home, they should have something to do. While those that play, they said they've won up to 400,000, 500,000. Some say as low as 10,000, 70,000. And some even told us that the money they've staked in this game is not up to what is more than what they've won. So as you can see, it's a different view from different people. But sports bets is a popular business in Nigeria and it's common among the youths. So join me once again on Night Just Come TV. I remain Akan Awankwo.